Hey guys, Zuzunatural here. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you. Yeah, it's been a minute. But we're back for another video. So thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. If you are not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe and hit that button. That way you will know when I upload a video. You won't be like, did she upload? Because it will be like, boom, she's uploaded a video, even if it's like in 2 weeks. But today I wanted to do a favorites. I haven't done a favorites in so many months. I think February was the last time I did a favorites. And I don't like to bombard you guys with like, I love this, I love this, I love this, I love this. Even though sometimes I do love a lot of things. But lately I've been kind of cutting back on my spending and spending more on experiences as opposed to tangible items. But still, I love my skincare, so I kind of lose my mind still on my skincare. So most of this favorites is going to be skincare. So let's jump right into the favorites. First up, we have this. And this is Okoko. This is the Boue de Beauté. That's my French for you. Boue de Beauté. My bad. Okay, so this is a brightening facial from Okoko. I love Okoko. If you received the Inner Outer Balance box from May, the last box, you would have received a Boue de Beauté mask along with the Detox Noir mask, which is more of a detoxing kind of charcoal-y mask. This one is more of an exfoliating mask. So that's why this is my favorite. I love the other because you need to detox too, but this one you can put on and you can exfoliate. You can rub, get your exfoliation on and then leave it on and then let it sit for the time. It is a powder mask, so you add water. Looks like that. Smells delightful, like roses and ylang-ylang. Smell a little ylang-ylang in there. Roses and ylang-ylang has a really pretty smell. So let me tell you a little bit about this. I have a little card right here. This is the card that came in your box if you had an Inner Outer Balance box. Shameless plug, subscribe to the Inner Outer Balance box. So the Boue de Beauté takes you on a journey where your skin will be rejuvenated and brightened. Doesn't that sound lovely? This innovative blend of gentle purifying clays packed with raw organic superfoods and antioxidant-rich vitamin C is designed to illuminate and revive your natural complexion. And it really does. So I noticed a difference with this product probably within the first 2 times of using it, maybe even the first time, I can't remember, because I started off with her sample kit where she has a sample of all of her products, and I knew immediately that I needed this. Like immediately, I was like, I have to have this in my collection. And it lasts a long time. I mean, I've had it for a while and I still have so much left. You just use a little bit. And I use this once a week. I don't like go overboard with it because I have so much skincare and I kind of like want everything to get its equal play. But this is just the bomb. So it will cleanse the toxins out and exfoliate gently. At the same time, your pores will feast on a rich mix of pre-selected marine algae extracts, precious salt crystals, plant extracts, and nourishing macadamia oil. This stuff is the bomb. I really can sit here and tell you about this all day, but I'm not going to do it. But I love it. So if you're looking for a mask, a new mask, like an exfoliating mask, it's relatively gentle. I wouldn't say it's like the most gentle and mild because it's still an exfoliator, but it is relatively gentle. It does not scratch your skin. It goes on smooth, so it's not like grainy or anything like that. It doesn't scratch the skin at all. It does have a slight tingling effect because it has those healing clays and salts, kind of like, and so does her detox mask, kind of like if you're familiar with May Lindstrom products. To me, that's what Okoko reminds me of. Like, especially the detox mask, it kind of reminds me of the Problem Solver a bit. So if you want like a comparison in the skincare line, I would compare it to May Lindstrom as far as the powdered masks go. So that is Okoko. That is the mask. I love it. Next up, we have Temples in Organic Skincare. So I discovered this on Instagram. Gotta love the gram. I discovered like so many natural beauty brands, especially indie beauty brands on Instagram. I love it. So this is Temples in Organic Skincare. This is an exfoliating facial scrub. It's Sandalwood Almond Rose. I love this. There seems to be like an exfoliating theme here. I didn't plan that, but I really just love to exfoliate my skin. I try not to go overboard because I have in the past gone overboard and my skin was like, stop it. So I try to just do it once or twice. No, I'm telling stories. I do it like 2 or 3 times a week. But I don't, sometimes I was up to like every day, and you don't want to do that. You don't really want to aggravate the skin. Now, what I will say about this is not as mild and gentle as the one that I just spoke about. This one also has those healing salts and clays, and it gives you a tingling sensation. It is made with Himalayan sea salt, dead sea salt, organic roses, rose essential oil, sandalwood, and sweet almond oil, and hemp seed oil. The texture of it is like so. So it's very grainy, and it can be a little rough. I mean, obviously that depends on how you're actually rubbing it on your skin. I try to be very gentle with my skin. So just keep that in mind if you do purchase this. You will have a tingling sensation when you put it on, which I love. I've heard some people say in reviews, like on Instagram, that it burned them. Like it was like a burning sensation. To me, it's just like a hot tingling sensation that dissipates very quickly. I like it. I feel like, oh, it's working. It's working. And my skin looks lovely afterwards. So I'm like, it obviously loved it. This smells like roses. Has like a rose kind of oil smell. And sandalwood, a hint of sandalwood. And it's really nice. Sandalwood is really good for oily combination skin, which I have. And so I'm just finding that this has been a wonderful staple. He had a sale maybe about a month ago where things were like 40 and 50% off. And so maybe I'll do a haul with you guys because I purchased quite a few items. So if you want to see the haul, drop that in the comments below. I'll do a haul and show you what I got. This is the second time that I'm purchasing from Temples in. The first time I got this, another scrub, and some other items. But if you want to see the haul, drop it below and I will come and show you what I got during the sale. This is probably my favorite of my favorites, my favorite of my favorites, and that is this. So you guys know I love Lotus Moon Skincare. It is my favorite brand. Yes, I said it. Lotus Moon Skincare is my favorite skincare brand. I love and adore Lotus Moon. Not just the brand, but the person behind it. The creator is wonderful. Love and adore her. Love and adore the brand. And this is the turmeric and ginger skin brightening beauty oil. So Lotus Moon just dropped the beauty oils this month. They just dropped this month, at the beginning of this month. And so I received a beauty oil in my Eco Beauty Bites box, which I will do an unboxing for you guys. Next video will probably be the unboxing. And this one is not the one I received there. This is the one I decided to try first because it's turmeric and ginger. So it has like that kind of Ayurvedic kind of herb blend. And let's see. So this is a pure blend of plant and essential oils to help naturally lighten discoloration and brighten skin with monchista. I don't know what monchista and turmeric oils are. I'll have to look up to see like what another name for monchista is. It probably has another name that we may be more familiar with. Can also be applied around the eyes to address dark circles. For best results, follow with Lotus Moon's Corrective Skin Brightening Moisturizer, which I have, and I haven't been doing. Oh my goodness, I have not been doing that. I've been using my regular Lotus Moon Vitamin B Hydrating Moisturizer, and I can like hit the discoloration with a double impact. So I'm going to start doing that. Should have read that earlier. But I do have a little discoloration here. A little discoloration, not so much on this side, it's here, and then I have a little discoloration, and you can tell my forehead's just a little darker right there. And so I've been working on that. It's a lot better, and I've been working on my dark circles. This dark circle is just so much more prominent, and I'm working on it. But I love this. I love this. It's a lightweight oil and it absorbs right into the skin. Turmeric is wonderful for brightening the discoloration. The ginger is kind of energizing. I use this in the morning and in the evening. At first, I started just using this in the evening, and I would put it on before. I put it on before my moisturizer or after. I don't even remember, but I would put it on. And then I started putting it on in the daytime. At first, I wasn't going to because I didn't know how it would interact with my makeup. Like, I didn't know whether it would have a reaction and make my makeup kind of oxidize and darker, but it didn't. So I'll go ahead and put this on, but I let it sit for a while before I put my makeup on. So if I have a day where I have to get up and rush and put the makeup on, I won't do it. But if I have time to like just let it chill, then I'll do that. It absorbs into the skin. And then, 30 minutes later or so, I'll go apply my makeup and everything is all good. It does not oxidize or anything. So this is just beautiful. So if you haven't checked out the the beauty oils, the skin brightening beauty oil, but all of her beauty oils, because she has ones that address different skin needs, go ahead and check those out. They're the bomb. Okay, so this is the last skincare item. I've talked about these before. I have just, I've been loving these for a long time. If you've been watching my channel, I've probably talked about these at least half a dozen times. These are the 100% Pure Bright Eyes Mask. I love these, okay? So I don't use a bunch of products from 100% Pure, but I do use these. I love these. I've tried other skincare products from them, and they were just for me. But these are lovely. So these are eye masks to depuff and brighten. And when I say you notice a difference instantly, I mean you notice a difference instantly. Okay, so you put them on and you leave them on for 10, 15 minutes. When you take them off, your skin is all like nice and pluffed and youthful underneath. I'm telling you, you're like, oh, whoa, is that me? Like, you notice a difference immediately. And so they are made with a plant cellulose, and they have organic aloe vera juice. They have organic yerba mate and green coffee and green tea. So a bunch of those energizing caffeine type things that kind of give you that stimulation under the skin for just making your under eye area just look so much better. They are wonderful. I love them. I use these twice. So they come in this juice that's kind of floating around in here, and I'll take them out and put them on, and then I'll put them right back in the juice and stick them in the refrigerator and use them one more time. I tried to use them 3 times one time, and it was not the move. They were like shriveling and everything, and it was like no juice left. So I find twice is the bomb. And they're not that expensive. I purchase these in the 5-pack now because I use them so often. Like if I have a special event I'm going to, or I just want to look extra youthful and awake and alive, I'll put them on. I don't put them on for every day, but like if I'm about to step out, I'm like, I'm about to do my eye mask. Yes, I'm about to show you guys my under eyes all youthful and revitalized. So I'll use them then. So I had to put them on the favorites. I had to, even though I've spoken about them before. Like I'm like, look, you guys, I love these. I love them. Next up in my favorites, we have this, and this is a rose quartz. Where'd it go? This is rose quartz, and this is a rose quartz wand, but it's a mini wand. I sell these at Inner Outer Balance, so if you are interested, you can go and check them out. They are under $20, so they are very affordable, which I like. My father always says everybody has a 20 in their pocket. I don't know if that's true, but that's what he says. So this is a rose quartz mini wand. I love it because it has this pointed tip, and it's wonderful for acupressure. So I use it for like massage. I use this on my face. Sometimes I use a jade roller. Sometimes I use like a gua sha scraping tool, and sometimes I use this. Now the point I've been using, because this eye has some darkness under that I believe is from a blocked tear duct. So I've been using this on my tear duct, kind of like meridian here, where you would go like right there. So I've been doing a little acupressure, that's what I'm calling it, but right here to kind of loosen and clear that out, because This eye, I just think, has some blockage, and I think that's why I have so much darkness there. Also, I'm always tearing out of that eye, and that's one of the symptoms of like a blocked tear duct. It's just like if I lay on my side, tears just roll out. Like I'm not crying, but tears just roll out. So I think that I have some blockage there. So I've been using that for this. But I just love this rose quartz wand. It is so lovely. It's like my favorite skincare tool. And I also use it to roll. And I'll do that. Like you can use it just like you use a jade roller, just the same way. So I use it for that. And so I had to add this to my favorites. And currently I have all wands on sale, 10% off. I think the code is 10 off wand, all caps, but you will see it on the website if you go there, just in case that's not it. But I believe that's it. And I'll also drop it below. So you can get 10% off all wands. Next we have this. This is a lip gloss. Well, more like a matte lipstick. I'm wearing it right now. I'm wearing it right now. I love it. It's my new fave. So this is from Nefeteri, and this is a vegan lip gloss. Everything that I just mentioned is vegan, by the way. Probably should have said that. Everything I have mentioned thus far is vegan, and this included. So this is made with all natural ingredients, vegan ingredients. However, what I will say is it's red, so now you know that any red or bright lipstick is going to have some sort of coloring, whether it be like a synthetic color, just to let you know. So if you're not into that, don't buy red or bright lipstick. You'll want to stick to the ones that can be colored with micas and iron oxides, although this has that in it as well, but it does have a synthetic color in it to give you that bright red. It's matte, which I really like. I love shiny and glossy, but I love matte as well. It lasts a long time. It doesn't make your lips feel super dry, although I do put a chapstick on first. So I'll put my chapstick on, and then I'll put this in. You know, I kind of don't even feel it. You know how sometimes you'll feel the matte lipsticks because they're so drying? I don't feel it. It just feels like my lips. It feels really good. It lasts a long time, and it doesn't really kiss off on cups because it's matte and it's kind of like glued into your lips. But I love it. This is Red Jasper. She has a lip gloss, and then she has the matte lipsticks. I think she currently has a sale for you to purchase all 6 colors for like a discount. I think all 6 colors is like $40 some, and I have had to stop myself from purchasing them. I'm like, no, don't do it. You have this one. This is the one you will wear the most, although there's a pretty kind of fuchsia color that I would wear, but I'm like, no, no, no. You don't need 1,000 lip glosses and matte lipsticks. You don't. So I have stopped myself from buying them, but I want them. But yeah, so I had to show this. The matte lippies that I had before were from Black Minerals, and although I love them, I hadn't paid close attention to the ingredients, and there are propylene glycol in them. I do not use propylene glycol. If you do, whatever, it's all good, but I don't. I try to stay away from that ingredient, so I've kind of like pushed them to the side. I didn't throw them away because I really like the colors. I got 2 colors, but this has replaced that, and this red is just as pretty as the red from the Black Minerals, and so I'm really loving this. It's gorgeous, and I know people are going to be like, what color lipstick are you wearing? This is it, Red Jasper, Nefeteri. Last but not least, and this is not beauty related, this is more self-care related, and that is this. Oh my gosh. It's a wind chime. So my honey got this for me, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love it, I love it, I love it. So he kept telling me that, you know, because when I cleanse my crystals, I cleanse them with smudging, whether it be a sage smudge or a Palo Santo smudge, or whether I use my selenite wand or some other sort of wand, or just a selenite like stick. That's how I generally cleanse my crystals. I haven't really used sound to cleanse my crystals, and he cleanses his crystals with a sound as well as some other forms. But he kept saying, you really need to try it with sound. You really need to try it with sound. And I'm like, oh, okay, okay. And then he got me this. And so like I've been cleansing all crystals and doing all my meditations and all my yoga, everything with this. So this is from Woodstock Chimes. It's a Zenergy Chime Trio, and I believe he got it off of Amazon, so you could probably look it up there. And I've seen these at metaphysical shops. So if you have a metaphysical shop in your area, you probably can have this as well, and you can play with it in the store, which will be fun. But I love it. I love it. And let me just put you in the Zen mode. Just doesn't that feel so good? Oh my gosh. That feels so good, doesn't it? Mm. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. So that is my last favorite, my wood chime. I love it. This is like my most favorite gift ever in the history of ever. I love this thing. Like I wake up in the morning, I'm like ding, at night ding. Like I go crazy with this. So I had to put this on my favorites just in case you were looking for something like this. Or you probably didn't even know you were looking for something like this. Now you're like, I need that. Yeah. So that's my favorites. That's all I have for you. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Drop in the comments if you want to see that video on the haul from Zen Temple Organic Skincare. Also, let me know if you want to see the beautifying oils from Lotus Moon. I have 4 out of the 5. So if you want me to come on and give you a quick overview of those, I can do that. Drop it in the comments. And also, if you have any other ideas for videos that you want to see from me, drop that in the comments as well. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Zuzunatural. Peace out.